Hello everyone, welcome to Think Academy. Today we are going to explore some questions from KMC. And our topic for today is how to find the area skillfully. Okay, so let's see, explore the properties of area. For the first question, we got the large rectangle is cut into squares of various size. And the three smallest squares each have an area of 1. And we are going to find what's the area of the large rectangle. Let's find the small area first. They're here, and we know the area of each is only 1. Now, let's revise the properties of squares. We know all the 4 sides of one square should be identical. And how to find the area of a square? We just need to multiply the side lengths. And let's see, because each side length is the same as each other, so it's just like the area of the square is equal to the square of the side lengths. Let's think, the square of which number should be equal to 1? Of course, that is 1. So we can see the side length of the small square should be 1. And let's think, in this way we can find the side length of the yellow square should be 3 because it has 3 ones here. And so in this way we can find for the orange square, its side length contains the yellow square side length and the small square side length, so it's 4. And if we know this is 4 and this is 3, we can find the side length of the blue square should be 7. So this side should be 7. And in this way, we can also find for the green square, the side length should be 11. That's how we find it. So, for the blue square, the side length is 7. For the green square, the side length is 11. We can see the length of the large rectangle should be 18. You just need to add 7 and 11 together to get its length. For its width, we can got 7 here, 7, and the 4 here, we can got its width should be 11. So, the area of a rectangle should be equal to its length times width. So, it's just like 11 times 18 equals what? Okay, to solve it more easily, you can split 11 into 10 plus 1. And now you can multiply 10 times 18 first and plus 1 times 18 equals 198. This is a smart method to solve this question. Okay, so that's how we solve this question. Got D as its answer. Let's see the next one. Okay, in this question we got 4 identical rectangles fit together to form the figure here. And the area of the large square is 106 square decimeters. And let's see the area of the smaller square. This is the smaller in the center, is 16 square decimeters. What's the area of each rectangle in square decimeters? And also we are going to find how many decimeters is the shorter side of the rectangle. This is the shorter side, and this is what we are going to find. Let's see, if we know the area of a square, can we find the side length of the square? Of course we can, because the area of a square should be equal to the product of the same numbers. Okay, so let's think. The square of which number should be 100? That's 10. So the side length of the big square should be 10. Let's think, the square of which number should be 16? So, the side length of the smaller square should be 4. Now, let's see, we are going to find the shorter side because we don't know it. So, let's suppose it's A. And let's think, this because all the 4 rectangles, they are the same. So, if we take 16 away 100, that should be equal to 84 decimeters, square decimeters. And they are the area of the 4 identical rectangles. To find one rectangle, we just need to divide 84 by 4 should be equal to 21 square decimeters. So this is how we solve the first question. Let's see the second question. We know the shorter side is A now, and so this is also A. And let's see, this is 4, and so in this way we can find the longer side should be A plus 4, and also this is also a short side, so it's also A. Now let's see, if we add the longer side and the shorter side together, we can get the side length of the big square. That's 10. It's just like A plus 4 plus A should be equal to 10. So we can find A is equal to 3 decimeters. That's how we solve the second question. The shorter side is 3 decimeters in length. Okay, so let's see the next part. It's also about squares. Because as shown in the figure, a rectangle is divided into exactly 6 smaller squares. And we know the area of the smallest one is 1 square centimeters. What's the area of this large rectangle in centimeters? Okay, let's see. This is the smallest one. This is A, and its area is 1. So what's its side length? The square of which number should be 1? It should be 1. Okay, so the side length is 1. That's how we find it. But we don't know other conditions. So let's suppose the side length of F should be A, because it's other than the A, the F is the smallest one. It's smaller than the other squares. And also this side is A and this side is A. So in this way we can see for the square D, its side length should be A plus 1. And let's see for square B, its side length contains A here. And this part is just like I take 1 away from A. So A minus 1, A here. So for B side length, we got 2A minus 1. That's how we solve this. And if 2A minus 1 is this part, for C side length, we just need to take 1 away. So that's 2A minus 2 here. Now let's see, for C side length, this is the first way to represent it. We can still find another way to represent it by using D and A, because this side is A plus 1. And for A side length, it's 1. So C side length can also be represented by A plus 2. Because A plus 2 and the 2A minus 2, all of them are the C side length, so they must be equal to each other. A plus 2 equals 2A minus 2, so we can got A equals 4 here. And if A equals 4, let's see, for the width we got 2 times 4 minus 1 and plus 4 here, so it should be equal to 11. And for the width, for the length, we got how many A? 1A, 2A, and this should be 5. So we just need to add 4 and 4 and 5 together. We can get 13 as its length. So for the area, we just need to multiply 13 and 11 together. We can get 13 times 11 equals 143 centimeters, square centimeters. So the answer should be 143 square centimeters. To find the area skillfully, the major point is to learn the properties of shapes very, very well. Okay, so that's all for today's class. See you next time. Bye!